they're paraphrasing, and main idea.
Okay, so today you are going to learn by watching. So I'm going to talk for a little bit, and it'll be my turn today, and then you can read me your stories, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so today we're going to start learning how to find the details in a paragraph. Before you'll be able to paraphrase paragraphs, you must know how to find the details so you can make paraphrases about them. Your job today is to listen carefully and participate in the discussion. Later, you'll be completing at least one sheet to practice what you learn about finding the details in one paragraph. What we'll be doing today will be a lot like the last lesson, except that we have a paragraph to read. We will be given the topic and main idea for the paragraph, and we will need to identify the details in the paragraph that are related to the main. To do this, we will ask ourselves the question, what information in this paragraph tells me more about the main idea? Remember, as good readers read, they choose the most important information in a paragraph to paraphrase. To be a good reader, then, you will need to be able to find the most important details in a paragraph and paraphrase them. Okay, so now you can learn by watching. I'm going to identify the details for the first paragraph on this learning sheet. Pay close attention to what I do because I'm going to ask you the same thing in a couple of minutes. First, I read the paragraph, and I'm going to see if I can get this to be on the screen for you. Can you see it? Can you see the word, Sophie? Yes or no?
No.
No, you can't see them?
Yeah, I can't see.
Oh, you can?
I can't. I can't see. Can't.
Okay, so what I want you to do is we'll try again. If I share my screen with you, you should be able to see a white sheet that says Learning Sheet 6A.
No, I can see.
Can you see it or no?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I'm going to read the very first paragraph to you. So John F. Kennedy, America's youngest president. So follow along with me and I'll read it. John F. Kennedy, JFK, had a full life even before he became president. JFK was the second of 9 children. As a young man, he loved sports and reading. He went to Harvard for his college education. During World War II, he was a war hero. He saved the lives of his crew on a shipwrecked cruiser, even though he himself was injured. JFK was awarded the Navy Marine Corps Medal for his bravery during the war. After he returned to America, he became a popular politician. Next, I'm going to look at the topic and the main idea.
Yeah, topic.
That have been given to me in the diagram and read them to myself. Yeah. So the topic is JFK, and the main idea is JFK had a full life before he became president. Next, I think about what that means. It means that this paragraph is about things that happened with John F. Kennedy's life before he became president. Next, I ask myself, what information in this paragraph tells me more about this main idea that he had a full life before he became president of the United States? What's one detail related to JFK's early life? Well, it says here that he was the second of 9 children. So I'm going to highlight that. JFK was the second of 9 children. What color should I use? Yellow or green?
Yellow.
Awesome. That's my favorite color. So in this box, we're going to write JFK, second of 9 children. So then I'm going to go look for another detail. Ooh, he also went to Harvard for his college education. So I'm going to highlight went to
That's
Harvard.
important detail.
That is an important detail. You're right, Sophie.
I think I'm gonna go with green this time.
Green next time? Okay. So detail 2 is that he went to Harvard. So that's a college that he went to. And then I'm going to look for one detail.
Guess what?
What?
In Harry Potter, the school is Hogwarts.
You're right. They do kind of sound similar, don't they?
Yeah, Hogwarts. School.
And so the last one
Hogwarts
is that he was a war
high school
hero.
for kids, right?
Yes, Hogwarts is a school for kids. So I'm going to highlight in green now. He chose he was a war hero. And
he was a war hero. He was.
He was. You're right.
In his whole life, he always dreamed about being a president. Right?
War hero. And then he did become the president. So now I need to check whether all of these details relate to the main idea in the same way. Do they all tell more about JFK's life before he became president? Yes, all of these details relate to the main idea. So now I'm going to stop presenting my screen. And tomorrow we will do Learn by Sharing, okay?
And don't forget, I'm going to read to you.
Okay.
Remember?
I'm excited. Which one are you going to read first?
This one.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, can you see it?
Yes. I can.
Okay. So let's read it together. Are you ready?
Ready.
During
his
short
term
in
office,
JFK
accomplished
a great
deal.
He started the Peace Corps program. The Peace Corps sent volunteers to work in countries where there were many
poor people.
Peace Corps volunteers
help
with education, construction, farming, and
healthcare.
The president also started Project Apollo.
Apollo. This
This
project
project
was
led to
to
America
America putting
putting a man
a man on the
on the
moon.
moon. The
President's
president's
greatest
greatest crisis
crisis
occurred
occurred when
when the Soviet
the
Union
Soviet Union put
put nuclear
nuclear missiles
missiles.
in the island of Cuba.
Cuba. Nice job, Sophie.
It
JFK
came with
was
demand
determined
determined
to
to make
make
sure
sure
that
that the
that the
Soviets
Soviets moved missiles.
he
He ordered
ordered the
the
U.S.
U.S.
Navy
and
to
to
surround
surround
Cuba.
Cuba.
The Soviets
Soviets
realized
realized the
the
president
president
was
was
very
very
serious
serious and
and
finally
finally agreed
agreed to
to move
move
the missiles.
missiles. A
World
world crisis
crisis was
was
avoided.
avoided. You did a very good job following along and reading, Sophie.
I did.
You did. I'm proud of you.
Now my mom and dad will be so proud of me.
They will be so proud of you, just like I am. So let's do.
I was like Belle.
You were like
Reading
Belle
book.
reading. Yeah, she reads a lot, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like Belle now.
You are
And
totally.
I'm like sleeping like Aurora, like blowing her bitches like Ariel, and like baking like Tiana.
True. You are good at all of those things.
And I'm good at archery like Merida, and I'm very good at running. So I'm like Cinderella, and I'm like Journey like Moana, and I like riding like Belle, and and uh, I'm like I like dressing up like Cinderella,
Okay.
and I like Cinderella other like Belle.
Okay. Yeah. Today, let's focus on Belle and her reading, okay?
Okay.
So we are going to find some details in our passage because we
Yeah.
read the paragraph out loud.
Details.
Now let's read the topic. Our topic is JFK,
JFK.
and our
Oh,
main idea is
in main idea, JFK accomplished according to us president.
you are correct, lady. So now you have to ask, what information in this paragraph tells me about the main idea?
So
let's go back to the paragraph.
and I know that he's the president.
He was the president. So what tells us that he did a lot as president?
Oh.
How about in the second sentence here?
Yeah.
I'm going to highlight it in blue right now. He started the Peace Corps program.
Yeah.
That should be our first detail. Okay, what color should I highlight it in now?
I think let's do yellow like the sun.
Yellow like the sun. Perfect. So then we're going to write, he started the Peace Corps program. So we'll write, started the Peace Corps program. So next we're going to do number 2. Can you tell me another detail about our paragraph that tells about JFK and the presidency?
Education, construction, farming, and healthcare.
Oh, yeah, the Peace Corps volunteers helped with all those things.
Yeah, that's the other detail, right?
Yeah, that helps. That helps us with the detail that he started the Peace Corps program.
Yeah.
So can we find another one?
Yeah. Oh, I know that he was president.
He was president. How about another project that he started? Do you see on there?
No.
How about the president also started Project Apollo?
Yes, I see it.
What color should we highlight that?
Let's do green.
Okay. So we'll put down that he started Project Apollo. And so this was a project that led to America putting a man on the moon. What do you think of that? Do you think that was a good thing, a fun thing?
This one is going to be the third detail.
Okay, so let's do one more. Can we find one more detail?
This. Education, production, farming, and healthcare.
Okay, so that one tells us that he started the Peace Corps program because that one is about the Peace Corps program. So let's go after Project Apollo. How about the Soviet Union missiles?
Yes.
Yeah, so can you tell me a detail about that? What did JFK do?
I don't really know.
You don't know? Let's go back and read a little bit. I'm going to read these sentences at the end here, okay? Can you see it in the blue?
Yep.
Okay, so JFK was determined to make sure that the Soviets removed the missiles. He ordered the U.S. Navy to surround Cuba. The Soviets realized that the president was very serious and finally agreed to remove the missiles. A world crisis was avoided. So how would we sum up that detail?
I know what color we're going to use.
What color are we going to use?
Let's do pink.
Okay, so what are we going to highlight, Sophie?
We're going to highlight it pink.
I know, but what words are we going to highlight?
All of it.
Not all of it. How about the president was very serious?
Yeah, the president's very serious.
And what did they do? What did the Soviet Union do?
I don't know.
They took away the missiles, right?
Yeah, they took away the missile.
And so then
That's why transforming in healthcare to prevent it from coming.
Yes, you're right about that, Sophie. That one goes with our detail that he started the Peace Corps program.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the US Navy and the Soviet Union. So they agreed to remove the missiles, right? When they realized that JFK was serious.
Yeah.
And so what happened then?
First, he's not joking, right?
Right, he wasn't joking. So then what happened?
And then they removed the missiles.
They removed the missiles. Can you read what I highlighted there?
World crisis was avoided.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to highlight that in pink, just like you said.
Yay!
And so then we're going to write a world crisis was avoided.
Avoided.
So now we have how many details, Sophie?
There are 3 details.
3 details. And are they right?
Yep.
Do they make sense?
Yep.
Are they in our own words?
Yep.
No, not really. Can I have you put your stethoscope down? Thank you. So when we get farther into it, we're going to use our own words because those are the characteristics of a good paraphrase, aren't they?
Yeah.
So these relate to the main idea and the topic. So tomorrow, I'm going to have you read the passage on your own, and then you're going to tell me 3 details about the passage, okay?
Okay. Okay.
You did a really good job today following along and thinking hard about those details.
Thanks.
Can you remind me of what a good paraphrase is?
In our own words.
It has to.
In our own words. Makes sense. Let's be correct.
Yes, you got it, lady.
Thanks.
Okay, so today.
And true, I am a lady.
You are a lady.
Yeah.
So today, you're ready to try identifying details in a paragraph on your own. As you work on the paragraph, you're going to remember to read the paragraph to yourself, read the topic to yourself, read the main idea to yourself, and ask yourself the question, what information in this paragraph tells me more about the main idea? And then you're going to find the details related to the main idea, and we'll write each detail in the box. And then we're going to check whether each detail relates to the main idea in the same way as the other details. Are you ready to start?
Yeah.
Okay, so today I'm going to have you read, and then if you need help, I will help you out, okay? Sound good?
Yeah.
Hang on a second. So today you're going to read, and I'm going to listen and help, okay?
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Awesome. Let's read the title together.
Okay.
John
F.
Kennedy, America's.
The youngest president.
You got it. Alrighty. Go ahead when you're ready.
Guess what? Do you know who's president in Bobby Sue?
What?
So Bucky and Zed did a rap battle, and Zed wins. Now Bucky's the president.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, we'll talk more about it when you're finished reading this, okay?
Okay.
Go for it.
I don't know.
Sadly,
President Kennedy as married today for the way he died as much as when he did was alive. Like on November 2, 1966.
JFK.
JFK went to Dallas.
Political. Can you say the word political, Sophie?
I don't know.
Political.
Political.
Yep, there you go.
Speeches.
Yep. He drove.
No.
Do you know where we are, Sophie?
No.
Okay. How about this sentence right here? Start there.
We drove through the city. No.
Convertible.
Convertible. And was wow. The let's see.
Shot.
It was a
Rifle.
rifle. Window.
Keep going, Soph.
In my building. Shortly afterwards, the police arrested Lee Oswald and charged him killing the president. A few days after arrest.
However,
However, Mr. Oswald was murdered. For that reason, well, who knows? All we suspect JFK's death. Who knows watch television? But almost everyone has many other people around the world watched the funeral.
wow, you did an amazing job reading that, Sophie. You followed along great. And you read those words. Okay, so now we're going to look at our topic. What does it say there?
Where?
Our topic is
Okay, go down.
JFK.
JFK.
And the main idea
Is I don't know.
Is JFK is remembered for his death.
His death.
Okay, so now can you tell me?
I remember when Harry was arrested and he charged him with killing the president.
Yep. Lee
I know that happened.
Oswald shot the president. Let's go back in the text and highlight that.
Yeah. I think this time I'm gonna go with the yellow.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do the
There it is.
Okay, there's one. Can you tell me another detail?
Can you please go down so I can see?
Oh, you want to scroll down here?
Yeah, scroll down.
Okay. Tell me another detail.
Okay.
Do you want to go back up and read a little bit?
Okay. I want to do another detail.
Okay. Did you find one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's. What?
I found it. There.
Read it to me.
However, Mr. Oswald was also murdered.
Okay. What color should I highlight that in?
After yellow, I think I'm gonna go with green.
Okay. Mr. Oswald was also murdered.
Yep. Cause he remembered about his president.
Because he murdered the president, right?
Yeah.
So does that give us details about the main idea, or is that about Lee Harvey Oswald?
What?
Is it about JFK or Lee Harvey Oswald?
JFK.
Well, Mr. Oswald is about Lee Harvey Oswald, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go back and try to find something that relates to JFK instead. Because we want to know what details are President Kennedy remembered for his death, right?
Yeah.
So what tells us about his death? How about that JFK went to Sophie?
Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Okay, I'm holding.
Okay, so I'm gonna plug it in. Then this will light up. Okay. Okay, so I can see. Okay.
Okay, so let's look at our paragraph again. Are you ready?
Yeah, already.
Okay, so let's go back into our paragraph and see if we can find another detail about JFK's death.
Okay. Right here.
Okay, read it to me.
President Kennedy is remembered today for the way he died.
Yep, that is our main idea, lady.
And detail.
So we're going to find a detail about that for him being remembered today for his death.
This
How
way.
about when JFK went to Dallas to give political speeches?
Yeah.
Do you think that's a detail?
Yeah.
I think you're right. What color should we highlight that in?
I'm pinky.
Pink. Okay. So JFK, we're going to take this one about Harvey Oswald away and write JFK went to Dallas to give speeches. So now we're going to find one more detail. Maybe look at the last sentence.
What's this? What's this part?
Did you find it?
Yeah. This way.
Can you read it?
Other people around but also watch the funeral.
So what is our detail?
Many other people around the world also will watch the funeral.
Yeah, so they watched his funeral. And that makes him remembered for his death, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what color should we highlight it in? How about our last color left? Blue?
Blue.
All right. So we're going to put people watched his funeral. And you know what? You did a great job, Sophie.
Yeah.
Today, you learned how to identify details within the paragraph. So what were some of the things that we did today? Sophie, I need you here with me. So what were some of the things we did today?
So we then we're going to paraphrases in one passage. And then we looked for details, and then we highlight the details, and then you write them down.
Yes, you are super right. Good job, lady. So during our next lesson, we're going to practice identifying details again. And once we learn how to do this, we'll learn how to paraphrase details. Yeah, do you like all those details?
Yes.